And another thing about this that just absolutely amazes me is how in kindergarten they had given me clay, and I had this need, I think, and love to create the animals and that I have seen. Most of it was, in the beginning, was my uncle's harvest, but then all the times that I spent in the woods, I needed to be around animals. There again, why I live in Montana, and within 10 minutes of my home I can see moose, sheep, goat, white-tailed deer, mule deer. We're surrounded by them. It's like living in a zoo. And another thing is that it just amazes me that it started there, and today we have about 300 people working in this business now, in the foundries and base makers and pedestal makers and the galleries and so forth. That just absolutely amazes me. And then I had another dream that I had was to own a gallery, and also we have about 40 artists, and we're expanding that and opening another gallery in Washington. And but that we carry about 40 artists, and so to benefit them and sell their art, and so that they can continue with their love of creating. And so it's just been an amazing journey, and we have seen it has taken us all over North America. And shows, and we've met some fascinating people in the business. Won many best of shows, which it's exciting day to day to see what is next. And but I do it. If I didn't make a dime, it's just something that I have to do. I think God just created me to do this, and I'm blessed. Here we are, and we're in Moosehorn Gallery, and a lot of my work is on display here. This is an Alaskan moose. It's called the Bull and the Burn. It's an edition of 20, which means there will only be 20 of them made, and after the edition runs out, we destroy the mold. But this is a bronze, and you can see the lifelike coloring on this piece. My pieces are highly detailed, kind of command a natural patina or color, and it's all done with chemical. And but this has been a real popular piece. Another thing odd is we sell probably 80% of our moose sculptures to women. I don't know if it's because they have a face only a mother could love or a big fuzzy nose. But my wife also is fascinated with moose. And there's also elk in here, and mule deer, bighorn sheep, just all the animals that I've done. Here we are with an enlargement of the Bull and the Burn that you had viewed in the gallery. It's on a flatbed trailer hooked to my truck right now. It will be going to the Calgary Stampede in Calgary, Alberta, and be on display there. It's bronze. It has a stainless steel substructure inside for strength, and it's patinaed as well with the chemicals and the coloring. And but it's patinaed, and we use a slightly different process it's intended to be placed outdoors, so it'll hold up against the weather and the UV rays. But we mathematically enlarged it from the original, and here it is. This is a study for a life-size piece that I'm going to be doing for, it'll be in front of the tallest building in Oklahoma City. It's of a particular individual. Matter of fact, he owns the building, and has always been a cowboy at heart. So I did him on a horse, and this is a plastic reproduction that came out of the mold of the original study. It's titled Trail Boss. But a lot of times when I do an enlargement or a life-size piece, I do a smaller version first, just to work out all the problems and details and the composition of the piece. Hello, here we are in Moosehorn Gallery. It's a gallery that Kathy and I had designed and built. And this is my wife, Kathy. And she can tell you a little more about the Moosehorn Gallery.
Hi. Moosehorn Gallery opened 3 years ago. This is the beginning of our third season. We are 18 miles south of Livingston, Montana, right along the Yellowstone River. Our gallery is very unique. We have many one-of-a-kind items, all award-winning artists. We have about 40 artists that we represent in Canada and abroad, here in the United States. About once a month we have a guest artist come and we feature their work.
And we'll also be opening another Moosehorn Gallery in Spokane, Washington here soon. I'm Sam Tarakitis. I hope you enjoyed a visit in my studio today. I'm a bronze sculptor south of Livingston, Montana. This is my wife, Kathy.
Thank you for visiting us at Moosehorn Gallery south of Livingston, Montana, and thank you for viewing us at ecountrylifestyle.com.